Captain Pork, the enemy be approaching off the port side. What should we do? That's actually a pretty good idea. Alright, I'll do that. There really wasn't an enemy, but yeah, so what's up guys, this is Alex Drops, and I have something really cool I'm pretty excited to show you. If you didn't see from that short demonstration there, I have what I'm calling kind of the pirate ship cannon, basically because it comes out from a completely flat wall, and it's very hidden, and it's also stackable, some great features on that. I'll show you a few more demonstrations over here. This is 3 models put together. But as you saw, the wall retracted and it shot out, and over here is a single pod of it, and it's a little bit different setup over here. Yeah, so if I didn't say already, it's pretty compact. It's 5 by 7 by 5, and it's stackable, so you can put a huge array of these. What I had in mind designing this was kind of exactly what you saw, kind of like a pirate ship maybe, or perhaps a secret base, and you just want something that isn't really obviously a cannon. If you just looked at it from here, you might think single dispenser, it's not very dangerous. But it got some somewhat decent range. This isn't the most practical. If you were to build any cannon you wanted, you would kind of only build this if you needed this kind of, what's the word, just hidden type of cannon. The range is about 20-30 blocks, which isn't great, but it's not terrible. And if you're off the side of a boat or on a mountain where your base is, then that's all you really need to get a good shot off. And yeah, it took a lot of tinkering to get this design, and I was actually doing a failed tutorial just a few minutes ago, and I had to fix it back up, because if you don't know, dispensers, they update like maniacs. They just do whatever they want. If there's ever a stray redstone signal, it'll power one like 20 blocks away somehow. But I managed to figure this out and get a pretty reliable design. So we're gonna go and teach you how to build it. Okay, so first thing you're going to need to do in this tutorial is find your wall. This should be pretty obvious, but for this case I'm going to be using a 5 by 5 wall, and that's all you're going to need to actually cover up the redstone. However, of course you can go bigger and carve out that block right there, and get out of here. And put your dispenser right there on a 5 by 5 grid. Then go ahead and get a piston, and we're actually going to need to take out this block right here, and that's where the other TNT will be put, so it can actually explode and propel the TNT forward. And 2 sticky pistons down here, and build out 5 blocks. Make this little shape with the blocks here, and block there, and redstone all 4 of these. Redstone here, here, and finally redstone there. Repeater, 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 repeater. These should all be on the first tick delay. Okay, so what we actually did right there, I'll show you, is do that whole mechanism that will extend and pull in the block. Pretty simple. However, it's off right now, and we want it to be extended whenever it's not being activated, so we're going to have to make a big row on the outside of this. We're actually going to need to invert the signal over here. Repeater, 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 and then 4 repeaters. This one should be on a 2 tick delay. The rest of these should be on 4. And put a redstone torch there. It's getting dark out. Okay, now we need to put some dispensers down right here. and this will be where it'll all be shot out, of course, and this will propel the TNT forward. Okay, block here, redstone here and here for this. Actually, destroy those 2 blocks here. We're going to need a repeater here. Now you're going to bring the signal over here, just like this. And what we have now is a small thing that will activate this, and it'll be over a long time, which will eventually pull in these pistons. However, it will immediately activate these 4, and so the TNT will have time to sizzle before it explodes. Right here, you're gonna make sure this must be a wooden button. If it's not a wooden button, it's gonna blow up. I guarantee it, and I'll probably laugh. And so we need to put a torch here, and finally we need to get a signal running into this front dispenser, which proved to be a pretty difficult challenge because dispensers update like crazy freaks. They just do whatever they want. You're gonna need 5 repeaters here, and this will eliminate any free redstone that would activate one of these accidentally. You should all be on 4 except 1. Choose anyone you really want, and it'll be on 3. 3 redstone here, and this torch will be activated to that now. Now all these free spots you see, make sure you plug them all up, because we have to place our water next. All along here, just make sure there's no loose areas. Now to actually place our water, just destroy this right here. Grab your bucket of water and place it, and then immediately clog it up. And it, whoops, good thing I didn't do that. One more spot here we have to clog up. So place your water, and then immediately place another block, and put your repeater back. And now if all works, you press your button and test it out. Definitely test these out before you put TNT in them. As you saw, the water went everywhere. If you want, you can actually destroy a block here, and that'll catch it all. If not, it doesn't really matter. And it's time to put our TNT in it. You're going to need to destroy that, put TNT in there. And here. And there. And try it out. And there we go, that's one design, and I'm going to show you now how to make it stackable, a very small change. Okay, so to make this thing stackable, pretty simple. Destroy your button, place blocks here, here, and here. Extremely important here, block this off right now with a block. If you don't, what happened to me last time was it traveled on and activated the TNT and it blew the whole thing up. And that's no good, of course. So, we're going to need to put a repeater there. Redstone here shouldn't be activated like that because you blocked it off. And block there. And bring over your button, and there you go. That's all you need to do. And now you can get a bunch of these in a row and just line them up, and they will not mess with each other. They'll be perfectly fine. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I really like this design, and I would love to see someone use this in maybe a map or something. That'd be really cool. And I almost killed that pig. I really wish I would have. Thanks for watching, guys.